Today, we're going to look at multiplication of numbers in different bases. So as you can see the question on the board, to solve question multiplication is very simple. So what we're going to do is that we solve it the way we solve normal multiplication. For example, the first question, 1101 base 2. To solve it, we are multiplying 1101 base 2 by 101. Both of them are in base 2. So we use this 1 here to multiply everything up. So 1 times 1 will give me 1, 0, 1, 1. And if you use the 0 to multiply everything up, you are going to write your answer under this 0 here so that you have 0, 0, 0, 0. Then using this 1 to multiply everything up so that 1 times 1 will give me 1. It will be under the third line. 1 times 0 will give me 0, 1, 1. Then you cannot add everything together. So adding everything together, we have 1, 0, 1 plus 0 plus 1 will give me 2. But if I convert it, I will have 1 remainder 0. So I will write down the remainder and carry 1. Add everything, 1 plus 1 plus 0 will give me 2 again. So convert it to give me 1 remainder 0. I will write down the 0, carry 1. 2 again, write 0, carry 1. 2 again, 0, 1. Then we have it in base 2. So it's as simple as that. Now, the next one, the second question, we have 3, 4, 3 base 5 times 2, 4 base 5. This one is a little bit complicated than the previous one. So what we're going to do is that when you multiply two numbers and what you have is more or equal to the base, then you convert it. For example, 4 times 3 will give me 12, which is more than the base. I will convert it. How many 5 will I get in 12? Is 2 remainder 2. So I write down the remainder 2 and carry 2. Then 4 times 4 will give me 16 plus 2. That is 18. Then how many 5 will I get in 18? 3 remainder what? 3. So I write down the remainder 3 and carry 3. 4 times 3 will give me 12 again. 12 plus the 3 that I carried will give me 12 plus 3, that's 12. And 4 times 3, that's 12. 12 plus 3, that's 15. So how many 5 can we get in 15? That 3 remainder 0. So we write down the remainder 0 and carry what? And carry 3. So I'm through with the first part. Now I want to use this 2. 2 times 3 will give me 6. So I write it under this 3. So, but I can't write the 6 because it's greater than the base. So I have to convert it. 2 times 3 is 6. 5 and 6 will give me 1 remainder 1. I write down the remainder 1 and carry 1. Then 2 times 4, 8 plus 1, 9. How many 5 will I get in 9? 1 remainder 4. I will write down the remainder 4 and carry 1. 2 times 3, that's 6. 6 plus 1, 7. 5 and 7 will give me 1 remainder 2. I write down the remainder 2, put 1 here, then add everything together. Add everything together. We have 2, 4, 4, 5. But we can't write 5. We have to convert it. So 5 and 5 will give me 1 remainder 0. I will write down the remainder and carry 1. 1 plus 1 will give me 2. Don't forget to write the base, page 5. So it's as simple as that. The next aspect we want to look at is division of number bases. And if you can see the question on the board, the questions we should evaluate are 1111 base 2 divided by 101 base 2. That's the first one. And you can see the second one also there. So the easiest way is to convert. I will start with the first one. So we convert 1111 base 2 to base 10. And we have done conversion. So converting this one to base 10, we pick the first digit, which is 1 times the base, plus the second one times the base, plus the next one times the base, plus the last one times the base. So then we raise the last base here to the power of 0, 1, 2, 3. So this will give me 2 raised to the power 3, which is 8 times 1 will give me 8, plus 2 raised to the power 2 is 4 times 1 will give me 4, plus 2 raised to the power 1 is 2 times 1 will give me 2, plus 2 raised power 0 is 1 because anything raised power 0 is 1. And 1 times 1 will give me 1. So adding everything together, I'm going to have 2, 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1. That will give me 15 base 10 because I've converted it to base 10. So the next thing is that I will convert 101 base 2 to base 10 also. This is a very easy and direct method. So we have 1 times the base plus 0 times the base plus 1 times the base. So we raise the last base here to the power of 0, 1, 2, and that will give me 2 raised to power 2, 4 times 1, 4, plus 2 raised to power 1, 2 times 0, give me 0 plus this will give me 1, and my answer will be 5 base 10. So you can see that the first one is in base 10, the second one also in base 10. So I cannot divide the 15, which is in base 10, by the 5 in base 10 because both of them are in the same base, and that will give me 3 in base 10. Then I will now convert the 3 in base 10 to 2, to base 2, meaning I will divide by 2 and write down the remainder. 2 in 3 will give me 1, remainder 1. Then 2 in 1, impossible, I will write 0, remainder, bring the 1 here, then read it up. So my answer will be 1, 1 base 2. We can conclude by saying, therefore, 1, 1, 1, 1 base 2 divided by 101 base 2 is equal to 1, 1 base 2. So it's as simple as that. So we can also use the same method to solve the second question. So solving the second question, if we convert the first one to base 10, actually it's in base 4, converting to base 10, it means that we are going to have 1 times the base plus 3 times the base. The base is 4, 3 times the base plus 2 times the base, which is 4. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3. So no matter the base you are given, it's still the same method you are going to use. Convert each one of them to base 10. So 4 raised power 3 is 64 times 1, 64. Plus 4 raised power 2 is 16. 16 times 3 is 48. Plus 4 raised power 1 is 4 times 3. That is 12. Plus 4 raised power 0 is 1. And 1 times 2 will give me 2. So if you add everything together, that's 64 plus 48. That will give us 112 plus 12. We are going to have 124. Then plus 2, that will give me 126. 126. So now the next thing is to convert the second one to base. We want to convert 3 to base 4 to base 10. So we take 3 times the base plus 2 times the base and raised to power 0, 1. We have 4 times 3, that will give me 12 plus 4 raised to power 0, that will give me 1 times 2, 2. So add everything together, I'm going to have 14. The 14 is in base 10. 126 is also in base 10. So since both of them are in base 10, we cannot divide. 126 divided by 14. So 2 can go here, 7. 2 can go here. We have 63. Then if we divide 3 by 7, it will give us 9 base 10. Then we cannot convert the 9, which is in base 10, to base 4. So how many 4 can we get in 9? That's 2, remainder 1. How many 4 can we get in 2? Impossible, we write 0 and bring the 2 here. Then read it up. So we're going to have 2, 1 base 4. Therefore, we can conclude by saying 1, 3, 3, 2 base 4 divided by 3, 2 base 4 is equal to 2, 1 base 4. So it's as simple as that. So you can see it, very simple. Although we have another method, but I believe that this is the easiest. Thank you.